If you want to permanently lose weight and quiet the food noise forever, this video is for you. And by the way, stay with me because when I say number 3, you are going to be like, wait, I have been listening about this lately a lot. We all have heard about the importance of food and movement when we're trying to lose weight. But almost nobody talks about the huge role regulating your nervous system plays in all this. And that's exactly the tool I'm going to share with you today. The vagus nerve is one of the most important nerves in your body. And yes, it has everything to do with weight loss. So ask yourself this question: have you been eating right, working out, doing everything right, and for some reason you cannot lose the weight? If you're answering yes to all this, more than likely this is why. So let's explain first a little bit what is the vagus nerve. Think of it as the communication bridge between your brain and your organs. It connects your brain to your gut, your lungs, your heart, and your hormones. It helps control digestion, inflammation, heart rate, and stress responses. And here is when it gets very interesting. Your nervous system has 2 main modes: fight or flight and rest and digest. If you're constantly stressed, overwhelmed, rushing, and overthinking, you, my love, are living in fight or flight. And when you live there for too long, cortisol stays up, inflammation stays high, and fat loss does not happen, and especially around our belly. So this is how it works. When your vagus nerve is strong, you shift into rest and digest faster. You calm down faster, you recover faster, and your body feels safe. And listen up to this part because this is exactly the key. This is what happens. Our body, love, only releases fat when it feels safe. Do you hear that? Your body is only going to release fat when it feels safe. Now let's talk about how this affects our weight directly. Number 1, stress and cortisol. If your vagus nerve is weak, you stay in a stress mode. Chronic stress raises cortisol, and high cortisol makes fat loss harder, to don't say impossible, and it can also mess with your hormones. Number 2, inflammation. Low vagal tone is linked to higher inflammation. When inflammation is high, you feel puffy, you feel bloated, you feel stuck. Well, because you actually are stuck. The scale is not moving even though you're doing everything right. And that happens because the body that is inflamed do not let go of anything. Number 3, hunger control. Your gut makes something called GLP-1. And lately we have been listening about this a lot, right? What GLP-1 basically does is signal your brain, I'm full, I'm satisfied, I'm good. And guess what? That message travels through your vagus nerve. So if that signal is weak, you don't feel satisfied. Even though you may not be hungry, your brain is not getting that. So of course, you keep on eating. So even if your body is producing enough of this hormone, if the signal is not strong enough, you still don't get the benefit of it. Number 4, gut bacteria. There is a specific bacteria called Akkermansia that helps with metabolism and inflammation. And your vagus nerve actually helps supporting the environment where this bacteria thrives. So weak vagus nerve function can mean weaker gut support. And of course, that affects our weight. But now let's talk about solutions because you know I love solutions. First, breathing. When we inhale, actually our body goes slightly into stress mode. And then when we exhale, our body calms down. And most people inhale longer and exhale faster. So let's flip that. Try inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 6 or 8. Why? Because longer exhales is telling your body you are safe. Second, use your voice, humming, singing, chanting, even gargling. It sounds simple, but it works. Why? Because your vagus nerve connects your vocal cords. So stimulating your vocal cords is stimulating your vagus nerve. Third, nutrient support. Your vagus nerve, love, needs B vitamins and choline. egg yolks are a great source of choline. And most women are actually low in choline. And guess what? Your gut health matters here as well. If you're constantly stressed, if you're under eating and overthinking all the time, your nervous system is not going to work correctly. Now, listen carefully. If your body, love, feels under attack, it will never ever prioritize weight loss. What is going to prioritize is survival mode. And that's why supporting your nervous system is so important to permanently lose weight. So these have nothing to do with fluff and a lot to do with a strategy. And if this video clicks something on you, but you just don't know where to start, I created a 12-day reset. I'm not saying that you're gonna lose all the extra weight in 12 days, but what I'm saying is you will drop a few pounds, you are going to feel better. And most importantly, see that it is possible for you. Because when we have been for a long time jumping from diet to diet and trying to lose weight, we get to a point that we feel like the body of our dreams is just out of our reach.